Hey guys, how you doing? Oh my God, I had to track up laughing at Teresa. Poor woman's trying to troll. Trolls are so weak right now. She couldn't even troll a fucking donut. My God. Oh my God, let's twist up Tammy Lin's words as I always do. Like I, like that woman always does. I do it all the time. That woman, I like to twist people's words and say something that he did not say and, and put a title to it to something he did not say. I did not, so you know, I did not say that I put anybody. I reported it. Facebook put them in jail. Not me. I had nothing to do with that person going to jail. I did report it to Facebook, and that person got put in jail. But I'm Teresa. I'm that woman. I feel afraid. I make people look dumb. Everybody knows I like to twist up words. Everybody heard what was said by Tammy, but I had to twist his words. So I look dumb. Girl, I'm telling you. Go talk to GD or something because your trolls have gotten weaker than his. And his are pretty damn weak. Okay. I'm telling you. Just saying, Teresa. They're that woman, your trolls have gotten weak. You're a submissive little bitch to go with even the name, that woman. I'm submitting. I'm a little bitch. I submitted to them. That's all you are, a submissive little bitch that twists people's words and wishes she controls somebody. The best you got is to look for pictures of potatoes, find stupid potatoes in a store, and call someone potato head. The best you got is to twist someone's words and try to make it look like they said something they didn't. That's the best you got. At least TD makes people call people to try to get something happen. By the way, I got that recorded, which I might just play that recording from Sydney Renee's live panel last night, where she admitted you actually he did manipulate her into calling Lou an elderly woman. He manipulated. Also, I got it there where she told him to actually grow some balls and, well, didn't say grow some balls, but told him to actually do the calling himself because she got in trouble and she got called the little old woman. And that's all she is a old woman, an elderly woman. You all decide to manipulate. You're the scum of the universe. The scum. There's special places in hell for people like you that fuck with elderly individuals like that. And that's a damn well a promise. So when you learn to troll, come to me. Teresa, your same old lame ass stick is just that lame ass stick. I heard better from John Cena in a WWE ring, and he's about as lame as they come. And at least he came off with some good shit. Your shit is old, it's dated, it's like you're like Roman Reigns now. You couldn't make a fucking promo or a fucking troll if your life depended on it. You're lame, you're outdated, you're fucking washed up, woman. That's all you are. That's why you are that woman anymore. You're lame and washed up. And of course, you're gonna have like them people had Roman Reigns. Oh, they're your yes men. I'm gonna suck your titties and suck your everything else to make you happy. Yes men. Like little cum little cum filled cream filled donut uh Karen, that little cream filled Twinkie donut. Woo-wee. Poor little thing. Young, dumb, and full of cum and full of cream. That's all you are, Darren. Wish you had something. You have nothing. Teresa, until you can at least break out of your shell of your yes men and come with a real troll, you need to give it up. For real. Give it up. You're broken. That's all you got. Little lame ass stick of a potato that you've been doing for over a year. Little lame ass stick. Let's twist everybody's words. I know how to twist someone's words. I even know how to what's going on. Uh, uh, try to tell a different narrative of what actually happened. Too bad that real story came out and destroyed your narrative there, Teresa. The truth shall set you free, Teresa. But it ain't. It actually put you in a cage and you even submitted to Lou. You submitted to someone you said you would never submit to by accepting the name he gave you? For real? Wow, Teresa. You're nothing but a submissive little puppy dog bitch. Sorry. That's got a lame ass stick that's older than my great grandma's buckskin condom. Just saying. Yeah, but that hair that's starting to thin out really bad is not a plus for bad look. I think Lou's right. She needs to get some supplements and some Rogaine, and she'll be all right. What's the matter there, that woman? Submit in a prostrated manner just to accept a name. Wow. Teresa, Teresa, Teresa. Best you can get is a potato and call someone a potato head. Wow. That's the lamest ass stick I've heard in a long time because it's gotten old. You know, you can run a joke for so long and then it breaks. It broke about 6 months ago, Teresa. Just saying. If you don't like that, maybe you might want to think about getting something new. It might help your image. It might help what you got. But as it sits right now, your trolls are worse than GD's even. Just saying. That's sad when you're worse than GD on a troll because he was your worst. You're broken, Teresa. You're broken. That's all you are. Yeah. I agree, Kelly. I agree. But I do have them recordings of where Sydney Renee, who speaks about being manipulated, an elderly woman spoke about being manipulated by GD last night. I'll probably do that tonight, later on tonight, and let you all hear that. You see, again, your manipulation of an elderly woman. How sick, how dastardly, how scummy can that be? He even was trying to manipulate her again last night to do it again. At least she realized that she was finally being manipulated by this guy. And she told him she would not call Lou, me, or Swammy. She told him to do it. But of course, the codless, spineless GD called nobody. Poor spineless, codless GD. I agree. I agree, Kelly. Oh my God! Wow, that that right. Hey, Lou, that last night, what I listened to, that I know you listened to, what that had to been the best comedy skit ever because there was hardly. I heard maybe one thing in 25 minutes of listening to that was true. So the only thing I could figure is that was a comedy skit. It was hilarious to me. I don't know, Callie. I don't know. Yeah, Lou. She decided to twist my words when I was speaking about the Facebook thing that happened. Someone made a fake Facebook of me and how I reported it to Facebook, and Facebook put the people in jail. She wanted to say, I did it. I told y'all that I put them in jail. And I reported it. Facebook did it. Damn right I reported that, especially when they used my picture, they used my name, they used an old address for me and everything else. You damn right I did. And I was damn glad to get that email back saying that guy was going to court. Then I got the transcript sent to me about how he's now in prison for 29 years. It's great. And that's 29 years before he gets to get out of prison. His first chance of parole. Great. I loved it. It was fucking awesome to read. Taryn is so young, dumb, full of cum. She reminds me of a fucking Twinkie, Lou. I'm telling you. Just saying. I'm going to nickname her Twinkie because that's about all she is. She's cream filled, just like a Twinkie. Her name is Twinkie. So what I'm saying again, and I'll say this again, Teresa, that woman reminds me of Roman Reigns. You ever watched WWE? Roman Reigns couldn't cut a good promo. Well, a promo for them is like trolling here. You say the worst, you find the worst, you try to cut people the worst, so on and so forth. Well, Roman Reigns couldn't do it. He couldn't hack it. John Cena, who ain't much better, hacked it way better than him. Okay, Teresa, you're the Roman Reigns. You ain't even graduated to John Cena. So let me put it in your troll world aspect. You have fallen below GD. Maybe you need to try to at least get back to GD's level because your old ass, lame ass stick of the potato head, Mr. Potato Head, and fucking running around finding stupid ass pictures of potatoes. Jesus. Wow. Like I said, you can run a joke till it breaks. You keep running it, running. It was funny for a long time. Then it broke. Been broke about 6 months. But you're gonna have your yes men sucking your toes, sucking your fingers, sucking your titties, and say, "Oh yeah, you did great, Teresa. It was great because Tammy Lemon talked about it, and Tammy Lemon did that. Oh my God, it was so great. Oh my God, you're so good, Teresa. You're just, you're just the shit." And that's what they're saying about you. That's it. When in truth, you look like the same ass lame ass stick from a year and a half ago. And there's your and you know this, Teresa. You're lame. And then you submitted to the name of that woman. Talk about being submissive on that. Teresa, you're cracked. Cracking, girl. Be careful. You're breaking because you're showing your weaknesses. You're showing what you ain't got. You're showing people how you try to do this, and it ain't getting nowhere with for you anymore, except for in your own little group of friends, your own little circle of friends. That's all it's doing. Ain't going nowhere else. Just saying. But by God, that news story that fucking slammed every lie and every narrative that you were trying to put out there spoke volumes. Just saying. And you know that. On a right, looks like I'm going to stop eating Twinkies. Lou. I'm sorry, Lou. I'm just fucking up all your foods, ain't I, Lou? See, I troll Lou better than you have trolled Lou, Teresa. I have made him even quit eating certain foods. And I'm his friend. Damn, that's saying something. Wow. But then again, he trolled me with his chicken ass legs and fucking made me not want to eat chicken legs no more. So that woman has been talking about other relationships with the Earl lately. So I have a question. When did she find out about his past? Is she going to say she had no idea he had to register? That's a good question, Paul. That is a very good question. On a scale, to be his partner would seem too far outweigh having him on panel once. I agree, Paul. Yes, Lou, she is. I would say her sleeping with that man that she claims she now hates for whatever the reason, sleeping with him, being with him, running with him all the way across the United States for well over 6 months, uh, would probably outweigh one time Lou talking to him on his panel. Just saying. Um, maybe you should think about that when you start running off at the yap about him being on the panel. Because hey, didn't that woman say she could get anything and everything on anybody and has an extensive collection on on him, isn't she? So you're telling me she did not do a background check on someone she slept with in the same room? I ain't gonna say they had sexual relations. I'm saying though she did sleep in the same room in the same motel, traveled in the same car, traveled it, traveled all the way across the United States to DC together. You're telling me you didn't do a background check on this man and know what he was about? Wow. You can get rid of it, Paul, if you'd like. Either one. Oh, really? Do I need to play the recording there? Discord native? I got it. Where he manipulated an elderly woman into calling Lou. Oopsie. GD has done nothing wrong. Manipulation of an elderly woman is wrong, and he'll burn in hell for that. There's special places in hell for people like him, and I love it, and I can't wait because I know I'm probably going to hell. And when I see him in that special place, burning, screaming, whining, crying, I'm going to laugh as I drink my bottle of Jack Daniels for my endless torment for my deeds. But at least I know where I'm going. It's going to catch up to him, and he thinks he's done great deeds. And it's going to bite him in the ass when it's all said and done. And it's going to be great. So I'll see you there, GD. But you ain't getting none of my Jack Daniels, buddy. I love you, Caddy. You know that girl. I love you to death, Caddy. You know it. Okay, yeah, okay. Hey, 53. Damn. Don't know. I've never seen her. I've heard what she said. I've never seen her face. She sounds like she's way older than that. She sounds like my great grandma did when she was 92. Just saying. 92 years old. She reminds me of, she sounds just like my great grandma did at 92. Okay. I thought she might have been younger than my great grandma, but not 53. Just saying. Seen her face, so I wouldn't know. But, okay, even if she's 53, to knowingly lead someone and manipulate someone that capacity just to try to elicit a response so someone could sit there and do a knifing jab in the back is just as bad as doing that with an elderly woman, in my opinion. It still shows how he has no scrotum. GD has no scrotum and no spine. The way I see GD and the way I picture GD is I see the leprechaun out of the movie Leprechaun, but they have gelded him. And he ain't the leprechaun no more. He's just a joke. A gelded joke. And that's how I look at GD. A gelded joke. So maybe GD might already be in his own personal hell here on Earth. All right, Mrs. Dillenbeck. By the way, hi, hon. I hope you're good today. And here is the link. Anybody like to come up? Come on, Buck. Come on. So I guess the new nickname for GD is eunuch. He's a eunuch. No balls, no scrotum, no package whatsoever. He's been gelded and made into a eunuch. Wow. I would do that, Paul. That would be fucking awesome. If we could get a good person that would be right down the middle of that. That would be fucking awesome, Paul. That would be fucking awesome. I would answer any question they'd like to throw that anybody could think of. Make it sort of like a debate, maybe. You're like, right, Paul? That would be really awesome on a good middle ground person. Well, maybe. I don't think that would work too well, Paul, because Kate likes to hear the yelling and screaming over everybody. Just saying. So I don't see the that being a very productive way to handle that. So, so when someone starts talking, they won't be. See what has to happen if someone's trying to talk over someone answering their question, and I'm including myself because I'm bad at this. They need to be put down in a basement until that person is uh, uh, until that person's done speaking their answer. Then that person needs to be brought back out of the basement, and then the person that spoke their answer needs to be put down in the basement until that person is done. Then it would work, Paul. But I know me. They would have to do that to me because I like to talk over people when I hear them lying. So I don't have to hear the lie no more. You know, I can't just sit there and let a lie go past. You know, I'm bad at it and I know it. So if we were to do that, that would be how that would have to happen. Just saying. Now, if you could get that to actually happen that way, and no one can manipulate that person and allow it to happen that way, that would be great. And I'd be willing to do it. But I'm even putting them rules on myself because I am bad at it. Y'all know it. You've seen it in the past. Yeah, but like I said, when the question's asked to someone, the other person's going to have to be put down in the basement so they can get the answer to their question out unmolested and untalked over and everything else like that. You see what I'm saying, Paul? And I'm talking about myself with that because I'm bad at it. Hold on, Salty. Hey, Salty.
What's up?
Oh, you got the armor of God, and I know I'm going to hell. So, what the hell?
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't going to hell, but in this earthly realm, I wear the armor of Jesus Christ, and I know I do because every time somebody makes an attack against me, or they try to walk me into a trap, they always fail, and they don't know why.
You
Well, I
mean
know.
like the other night when they tried to trap you into
Yep.
the bullshit of that phone call where they manipulated Sydney Renee to call you,
Yeah.
old woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. They keep trying, and I call Taryn young, dumb, and full of cum. I don't call Taryn by her real name.
Her name's Twinkie now.
You can call her Twinkie, but I call her young, dumb, and full of cum. This is a problem. That woman has yes men and yes women telling her she's so fucking great, when in fact she's not. In my opinion.
You heard my opinion about it. We're running on the same train line there.
I know.
It's like Roman Reigns had in the WWE and still had. Yeah, yeah, you're great, you're great, you're great. And he wouldn't make a pimple on some of the old wrestlers' asses. Okay. Teresa, unfortunately, what she's not understanding, her stick has gotten old. Her manipulation of words has gotten old. It's not effective anymore.
It doesn't affect me in the least. In fact, I woke up today with a 143 blood sugar. You can imagine my surprise. I was like, wow, 143? What did I do right? You know?
That's why I keep saying. I mean, she's even gotten worse than GD. Come on, GD trolling's pretty damn bad, but she sank lower than him now because she's ran her little jokes to past their breaking point. Oh, let me go to the store and find a fucked up looking potato and call it Lou. Okay, that got old 6 months ago.
Well, what I was going to tell you, that woman has an unhealthy obsession with the salty rant, aka Lou Stefano. And if I'm being honest, in my opinion, she has a very unhealthy obsession with fucked up looking potatoes. I wouldn't be surprised, and I know this is a stretch, I wouldn't be surprised if she's using one of them fucked up potatoes to go ahead and pleasure herself, thinking about the salty rant, Lou Stefano. I shudder to think of the possibilities, but she's acting like a scorned lover. And I can tell you with a certainty, I've never had sexual relations with that woman, circa Bill Clinton, 1988, before Congress. I don't know why she's so obsessed with me, guys. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. But she is, for lack of a better explanation or reason. What do you think about all this, Tammy? It's kind of sick, don't you think?
Dude, I found the perfect potato for her. Just saying.
Oh boy. I shudder to think.
All right. Let's see here if I can get it to. There you go. Can you see that?
Hang on. Let me refresh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I saw it.
Hold on. I accidentally hit the camera. Can you see that? Can you see what that resembles?
Yeah, I know what that resembles. A turd?
No. It's got two balls.
Oh, oh, I know. It resembles a phallic symbol.
Yeah. Teresa, that potato.
Anyway, I gotta tell you, everything she's
Just,
doing these days,
just saying
everything she's
that potato's for you.
just saying too soon. Huh. Everything she's doing these days is very telling. She's broken on the inside. That's why she's taken to calling herself that woman, as if she's going ahead and taking something that you named her and using it as a joke. But it's not a joke. She's been broken. She knows she's been broken. Basically, if this was Swammy with a horse, she would be stump broken.
Correct. Yes, Beowulf. Yes, it is. Very much so.
What's Beowulf saying? I'm not looking at chat. I'm getting
He
ready to.
says, ha ha ha. Now that's a potato befitting.
Yep. Yep. I mean, look, guys. I could go ahead and play in the trenches with her on her level. I could get down and dirty. I have absolutely no problem getting down and dirty, as you all know. I just choose not to at this point because it's not going to solve anything. If she thinks she can keep pushing a false narrative, let her. And when she does, I'll bring up that newspaper article again and again and again and again.
I don't blame you on that. That newspaper article was very enlightening.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't know about the news article and are actually stunned and shocked. They didn't know about it. You know, there's a lot of truth going out there on the internet. You can hate me.
Dylan, your 47-year joke.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Have a good day. I'll be back. So it doesn't matter if anyone likes me or hates me because they're not going to get what they want from me.
Hey, Loose Lips Peanut. How you doing? Sorry, I had to get you back on it. She said, hello, Loose Lips Louie. So I said, hello, Loose Lips Lisa.
Oh, now we're on a first name talking basis? Is that really what's going on?
I guess so.
The other day, she said I was nothing but a piece of shit. So you admit to talking to a piece of shit now? Is that what we're doing? I wonder. Just know, Peanut, with all the money you have in the world, no matter what, even if you were the last woman on this planet, I would never, ever sleep with
Yeah.
you. Just saying. Too soon?
uh, my headache went away. That was good.
Yep, your headache did go away. I'm glad for you.
I'm happy. That motherfucker hurt earlier. I'm telling you, it felt like little gremlins running around in my head. Maybe Teresa used a voodoo doll on me.
Well, they can't use
Oh
any.
my god! Or did someone send their demon after me? Oh my god! I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, I'm glad I've got over that.
They
Damn.
don't send their demon after me because they know that we're gonna party like a motherfucker.
Break out the Jack Daniels and tequila and freaking have a party, man.
I'm so corruptible, as everyone says on the internet. I'd probably corrupt the demon.
Damn right.
Kind of fucked up. But it is what it is. Tit for tat. You want to play at gutter level, we can play at gutter level. I don't have a problem with it. Never did. Never did.
Too bad. Too bad. I already know what actually causes me headaches. It's called 15 concussions. But I bet you they're going to say, I stuck that voodoo doll in the head with a pin and it gave him a headache. It made the demon rise upon him. It's going to kill him soon. Oh, the demons, they're coming after him with that voodoo doll that I stuck in the head with a pin. I can hear it
The voodoo doll. Without me
now.
saying it.
Hey, Wildlife Wanda, long time no see. How you doing? Beowulf says my headache went away 5 years ago and still living in California.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Living in the People's Republic of Suck Your Dick, California.
uh, so I can. Oh, good Wildlife Wanda. I'm glad you're doing well, hon. I really am. That's a name I ain't seen in a while. I'm glad to see it around again.
Yeah, a lot of people are coming back. You know, it's circular.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I will tell you though, everything's coming back to an upswing. Everything's starting to get back to normal since we were locked down for the longest time. I'm wearing my red shirt today on my way to the bank to put money in and deposit my checks. It's all good.
California, New York, book two places I'll never go. Too many damn liberals. Uh, both places. He meant to say, not book. Well, either way, it worked. It came out good either way. Rob C. Yeah, I know.
Well, I'd come
Wildlife
see.
Wanda.
I'd go visit Rob C, but I don't think he'd be necessarily too nice to me. So,
Absolutely
what would I?
not, Peanut. It's
What
hard to
would I?
get under. It's hard to get under someone's skin when they've been using the same lame ass stick for a year and a half. uh, and ain't even up the game using that stick. Okay, stick. I should say stick. Um, I mean,
It's more
she
like
ain't.
shtick.
I think she got stuck bad. Hey, D Jones.
Constipated, probably.
Something. I think more. It's more like she had the runs and then fell back in it. Just saying. That's what it seems like to me.
Well, you guys all saw my picture
No, D
video
John,
this
she
morning.
sure
If you
did.
have it, you're welcome to play that if you want for all your guests here on your panels and in your chat.
Uh, can someone get rid of that Wayne Kevin Cox, please? Because I will do what I want on my channel. People will have wrenches who I want to have wrenches on my channel. And no one will tell me that I have to take someone's wrench away. So please get rid of that Wayne Kevin Cox. I appreciate it. Good, D. Jones. I'm glad to hear it.
I'd love to look at chat, but I'm driving right now, Tammy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey there, Tonkin. What's up, buddy?
I'd like to hear more about Tonkin State with Liz. Woohoo! I wonder what bases he got to already.
You're welcome, Peanut. What's that, Salty? I'm sorry.
I said you ought to have Tonkin on panel so he can tell us about the progression of his date with his neighbor Liz. And
I
if he
would.
chooses to tell us, he can tell us what bases he's reached.
You
He
want to
probably
talk
won't.
about? You want to talk about your girl talking? It's up to you. You don't have to. You tell me to go fuck off, Tonkin. But if you want to talk about her, I'll let you up here talk about her. I think it's awesome you got a girlfriend, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Because
he don't. Tonkin
if he
says he
would have waited for
don't answer those questions. There you go.
if he would have waited for Alley Cat to get together with him, he'd have been waiting a good long time.
Well, unfortunately, just because of this damn bullshit, they're talking about going into lockdown again here in the States. If y'all ain't been watching.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Get rid of that for sure. Now that that Leonard Shelby goes away now. Anybody sees that name, Leonard Shelby, it goes away in any capacity.
Just people in Discord that say they were his friend and that he loved that woman.
Hey, you
They're
need
now
to.
taking his name and they're doing him dirty. That just goes to show you how low these people really are.
She seems to be doing well, Tonkin. She seems to be doing well. She was over on Salty's panel last night, as a matter of fact. Later, Wildlife Wanda. So she seems to be doing very well, Tonkin. You try to take it easy, Wildlife Wanda, and have a good day.
Tammy,
What?
Tammy,
What?
you see what I'm saying now? They're taking a dead man's name and trying to use it to hurt everyone on the internet. They were
Yeah,
never
I
his
know.
friends.
They
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 never
are.
really cared about that man.
Yeah, they're sitting there bastardizing someone they claim was his friend. They claim they were his friend. They're bastardizing his memory, which is saddening to
Yeah.
me. And then claim later on they're his friend.
Yep.
And I can tell you now, I only got to talk to the man one time ever in a personal capacity. And he never said a bad thing about you, Lou. Not a damn bad
I
thing.
know, I know. There were certain times on Discord when I was dumb and doing dumb shit. He would dress me down in public, and he would also dress me down in private. But overall, he cared, and that's what I remember
Was he
about him. And that's
dressing you?
why,
Was he dressing you down because he hated you, or was he
no,
dressing you down because he cared about you?
he was dressing me down because he cared about me.
Well, I can tell you now, the one and only phone call I ever had with the man showed that he cared about you.
Yeah,
That's all I can
you
say.
know. So a couple years ago, right after he died, when they started putting out this narrative, GD started putting it out. Yeah, admittedly, it used to bother me, but now it's just another thing they say to try to get at me. Just like how they use my wife's name, my mother-in-law's name, they try to dox my address. You know, it's trolling. It's not very effective because it doesn't work on me anymore. But they don't know that.
Well, Lou,
These people,
Lou, I'm going to hit you between the eyes with dose of reality because you just even pushed me off like they did. That motherfucker did call me. If you like it or fucking don't.
I'm
He
not worried
called me
about it. I
one
believe you.
fucking time. No, you just pushed me off like they did, like they don't
No, I
believe
didn't.
me.
I believe you. I believe you 100%. In fact, I believe you more than I believe anything anyone else says.
Well, all right. That's good because I want you to understand that that happened.
He talked to a lot of different people. And the one person that truly knows that Leonard and I were friends also had the same friendship with Leonard. That's Norsac Maniac. But he's not going to tell you the truth. He's going to go with the narrative Leonard hated me because he hated retards. But yet, how is it that both Norsac Maniac and I were the last people to talk to Leonard right before he died? Like within hours before he died.
Right.
These so-called good friends from Discord spouting all this bullshit how he hated me. Why don't they bring up the fact that they talked to him hours before he died? Why don't they bring the receipts that this man hated me? You know,
Correct.
nobody's asking them for their receipts. I'm asking them for their receipts. Do you have a recorded phone call? Do you have text messages? What do you have that you can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt this man actually hated me as you're claiming?
Yeah, I have really wanted to see that too.
Since they always want to ask other people for their receipts, I'm going to ask each and every one of them, where are your receipts providing your claim and proof that Leonard hated the Salty Rant? Please provide it. You can.
I hope you got that text, Lou.
Did you send me a text? I tell you what, if you have any text messages you sent me, I probably have it. I just won't be able to stop and look at it until I get to the bank.
Oh
Or I'm
yeah,
in
you're
a mobile.
driving. You're driving. Okay.
Right. When I'm immobilized, I'll be able to look at it and I'll be able to see what your text message says. These people will stop at nothing to ruin someone that they say needs to be ruined, mainly me or you.
Now that is a fake wildlife Wanda. Get rid of it. I thought that was the real one because wildlife Wanda would have never said anything like that. Get it out of my chat.
Here they go, Tammy.
Yep.
Trolls incoming. Moderators,
That
be
it.
on the lookout.
I've known wildlife Wanda for a long time. She would have never, ever typed those words. Ever. And I want that to be known.
You know, Tammy, the harder they try, the more they fail.
You forget I've known Wildlife Wanda for a long time, and I know that would be absolutely nothing at all Wildlife Wanda would have posted. So if you see anybody posting crap like that under that name, you know that is fake and probably GD, most likely,
More than likely.
doing that. So I want you all to know Wildlife Wanda would never have done that. Never would have typed anything like that. Ever. Yep. I've seen a couple of them out there review Peanut, actually. I have one or two out there now for me too, believe it or not. But the problem is they just tried to damage a good woman's name by doing that. That I
They
don't
try to
appreciate.
damage everyone's name. They try
That,
to damage everyone's name by doing what they do.
that is disgusting to have done something like that to a very good, very nice woman.
This is what they do, Tammy. This is exactly what they do.
People are seeing it, and it's getting great. It's great. I love pointing it out every damn time. It's fun to me to point them out when they're such scums to do such a thing. That's why I said I hadn't seen that name in a long time. I figured it was.
Despicable behavior.
I was figuring it was a troll account. Yeah, I was ready for that. And I was waiting for some disgusting ass little fucking comment to come out because I've known wildlife. I knew Wildlife Wanda for a while, and one of the reasons she don't come to my channel anymore. I know that Wildlife. One of the reasons she don't like to come to my channel is that type of drama bullshit.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So I'm waiting on this. Well, that's good. They hit the right one then, Wildlife Wonder, because I know you ain't got a wrench. I'm rolling a cigarette if you wonder why I'm being so quiet. I got a supplement since I can't have my crack, you know.
Yep, yep.
You get rid of that angel above.
We already know who that angel above really is.
That woman's not welcome here under any name. I meant what I said. My feelings have not changed, not one bit.
Why should they? You know her feelings won't change. It's all about hatred. After everything that's been said and done to me on the internet, I don't hate anyone. I can hate the things people say and do, but I don't hate people in general. That's way too much energy. Hell, I don't even hate Peanut. I despise her. Don't like her.
I think you're a liar, Norsec, because he told me exactly the opposite when he talked to me.
There
Fact,
you go.
Norsec, I think you're a liar.
Ask him to bring his receipts. He can't. Ask him to bring those receipts. I bet you he can.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, Patriot. I am sitting on my crack.
Ask him to bring those receipts, Tammy. He can't do it.
Yeah. Yep. I want him to bring them receipts.
But yet they all want the rest of us to bring our receipts when we say stuff. Well, then let's ask them for their receipts.
Yep. I said she is not welcome in this channel at under any freaking name, Peanut. I said that the other day. I know who that is.
I guess
And
Peanut's
she's
trying
not
to push
welcome
another
here.
narrative. Well,
I meant what I said.
looks like Peanut's trying to push a narrative too, huh? Wonder how that's going to work out for her. All right, let me mute. I'm at the bank.
All right. Talking about how saying some nasty stuff, Wildlife Wanda. And I know the real Wildlife Wanda saying stuff I know the real Wildlife Wanda wouldn't have said. Let's put it that way. Because the real Wildlife Wanda ain't into that type of shit. And I know it. That's it, the truth. No, what did Norsack say? I don't even know what he said. I missed what he said.
I think he was making a statement about Leonard hating me.
Yeah, I did. I did see that part, and I didn't appreciate it, and I called him a liar, but I didn't say get rid of him because I wanted to see his response to me calling him a liar, and I did use the phrase "he's a liar." I think he's a liar. I didn't say he was one. I said I think he is one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see what he said. I'm just checking out the message real quick. Oh, that right there. He can you could have timed that out. Don't get rid of him, Paul. Just time it out. Okay. Ignore. Let's see here. Yeah, he only timed out. So that's good. That's good, Paul. Thank you. Yeah. Right. And I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you. You let him have a response time at least to me. because he does deserve that. I'll give him that. He does deserve a response time. I don't appreciate what he said, so that had to be removed, and I appreciate you timing that out. And you're welcome, Wildlife Wanda. 5 minute 5 minute penalty for that. That's fine. He can live with it. He'll be all right. It ain't gonna hurt him. Yep, sure did, Paul. And I got to read it again. I already read it, but because what I was told in that phone call, and me and Salty ran at that time, and I'm telling you, we were having a pretty good little spat at the time. I was having a problem with someone else and asked to get in touch with me, and I did. And I talked to him. All right. Well, when I talked to him, got through the first problem, uh, when I had that problem, he helped me through that problem. Then I asked him what he thought about Lou and if I should even talk to Lou. Okay, he said yes. Keep talking with him. Matter of fact, strive to be Lou's friend. Now, why would a person knowing that me and him were already on the rocks not sit there if he hated him so bad, like everybody says that that Leonard hated him? Why would he tell me that when he knew we were on the rocks? We were not seeing eye to eye. We were yelling and screaming at each other and calling each other names on the internet at that time. And say to strive to be Lou's friend instead of saying, "Well, I don't think Lou's anything. I think he's a piece of crap. I think he's a retard or whatever." Okay. Why didn't he tell me that? To that's the so hey, that's what I want to know. Why would a man say that about Lou when he had every ample opportunity to try to turn me against Lou? That's what I need to know. If he hated him so bad. Just saying. So, what I know through my personal experience is that. And that's why I said, I think Norsac Maniac is a liar. Okay. It's because my personal experience. It had nothing to do with anything that I seen in Discord. It had nothing to do with anything else. All right. Had everything to do with my personal experience and my one and only time on the phone with the man. And he had several months to call me back if he changed his mind of what he thought about Lou as well. And tell me, oh, no, that motherfucker's piece of shit. Don't fucking believe a word he says. He had every opportunity to say that to me. He had every opportunity to do anything to try to sway me from being Lou's friend instead of telling me to strive to be Lou's friend. So, so my question again is, why did he do that? Now, do you understand why I think it's a lie of what you all are saying? I hope you do, because he sure in the hell didn't tell me what y'all are telling and tried to sow out there.
Nope, he sure didn't. But see, this is what they did. They had a brainstorming session in Discord, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Let's push that narrative. We know it's bullshit, and we got a dirty Leonard's name, but he's dead. Let's just do it anyway. Everybody will believe us over Lou because he's a liar. After all, he had a fake car accident. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, you can. You sure can. Take your defense.
Go with happens.
Well, Peanut likes the drama. You know that. That's why she's here.
I'm tired of her stalking and harassing me. I'm telling her to stop. Otherwise, I'll report her to YouTube.
It's up to you.
I might have to go to my local police and make a statement to them that she's harassing and bullying me. Oh no. Oh, stop.
Ooh-wee.
I'm a victim of bullying and harassment. Oh no. Oh, stop.
Damn, it sounds like it's giving you an orgasm instead of hurting your feelings. God dang it.
Yeah, well, I got my little silver bullet in my pocket. But don't tell Hawkwind, he'll get jealous.
I'll make sure.
In fact, I've got a video in the queue for the Redneck Family Reunion starring Storm Hunter and Country Gal.
Oh, wow.
You're going to love it, dude. It's fucking funny.
Wow.
You just wait. The internet Superman is back from the dead. You just wait. This video,
Yeah,
it may come out today. It may come out tomorrow. It may come out next week. Just really don't know. I've been really busy doing other things to worry about YouTube.
correct.
But when that video comes out, you'll see it for what it is in its true intended format.
Wow. But, uh, but yeah, I'm telling you, poor old Teresa, that woman. Sorry. I
That
should have
woman.
I should have my mouth washed out with soap for saying that, shouldn't I? Damn.
Well, you better be careful because that voodoo doll she has of you is going to get a
Oh,
lot more pain right to the head.
oh my God. Yep. Oh. And then the other person sending their demon that's in their closet after me. Oh, I'm God dang.
Let me tell you something. Let
Should
me
I
tell you
be
something.
scared? Should I be scared or should I go buy a bottle of Jack Daniels and party with the demon? Just a,
Get some with the demon. That's what I would do. And I wear the armor of God, so I'm not worried about it.
take your defense, you ain't right.
What did he say now?
He said, I love it when women harass me. Oh, big boy, you're hung like a horse. Oh, wait, sorry. He said, harassing, not sexual harassing. LOL, my bad, laughing my ass off. Uh, uh, they must be
Doesn't it?
talking about one of them, one of them miniature horses, when they say he's hung like a horse.
Yeah. miniature pony or whatever. You know, like I said, no matter how many traps they try to walk me into, they always get caught in their own trap. They always get caught up in their own lies. I don't have anything to worry.
Same that woman, huh?
That the only despicable part of my life concerns YouTube.
Hey, Peanut, do do your friend a very big favor. Tell that woman her stick is old. It shows how sad she is to go from store to store or scouring the internet for stupid ass looking potatoes just to call Lou Mr. Potato Head.
Like I said,
Honestly, that
like
is
I've
the
always said,
stupidest thing I've ever. It's gotten old. It really has.
like I've always said, Tammy, she has an unhealthy obsession with potatoes and the salty ranch.
Yeah.
Favored this way. In fact, I
Angry
heard.
Defense says one of those. He says it's one of those My Little Ponies. Actually,
In fact, I heard word on the street is when it came to good old David, she not only opened her mouth, but she may have spread her legs and swallowed all the evidence, every last drop. Just saying. Too soon?
wow. Like I said, I ain't gonna say she slept with him, but I do know she stayed in the same motel room. She traveled in the same car. They went all the way to DC and back.
They also spent the
And
night at Todd Ferguson's house. And Todd and his wife literally had to beat on the wall and say, "Knock it off. You're too loud. People are trying to sleep." That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen.
see, I've not heard that honestly.
Mm.
I would. I'm not denying that fact, Luke. Okay, I've not actually personally heard of it.
Hell, you know, the Batusi even came into chat once on Discord and showed, but they didn't show her face because they didn't want to get in trouble showing her face. And she does have a tattoo. It's awesome, dude.
Oh wow.
So if the Batusai knows about it, you know a lot of other people know about it.
Yep.
Just saying. Too
Yep.
soon?
Yep. But still, I'm gonna
I'm
stick.
just saying.
I'm gonna stick with what I know, and that is
That's fine.
I do know they slept in the same motel room. They rode in the same car. They went to DC.
You could tell.
They
You
went
could
to
tell from David.
DC, and then they came back from DC.
You could
And
tell from David's
she
old
did-
videos he used to talk to her with compassion.
Why are you talking over me?
I thought you finished. Sorry.
No. Okay. Now, let me finish. I'm going to reiterate this, okay? And then you can talk all you want, Salty, okay? I promise.
All right.
She was in the same motel room with him. She rode in the same car with him. She went to DC and back with him. And she claims she knows everything about everybody and can get paperwork on everybody. So that don't fit that narrative if that she did not do a background check on that man to know what he was to even do that with him. By the way, I'm going to add something that was said earlier in this chat. Her doing so does not is a hell of a lot worse, in my opinion, than you having that man up on your panel one time. Just saying. Now you can talk.
Well, like I said, I've pretty much proven everything I need to prove on my end. When they say things about Leonard, I ask for the receipts. They can't prove it. They can't bring it because it doesn't exist. Just like my so-called sealed case files from Henderson, Nevada. They don't exist. Paul and Fulton asked and did an exhaustive search, just like you did. Nothing came up. Makes me wonder, what are they going to say next?
Right.
Paul and Fulton's a smart cookie when it comes to the law. He's not going to believe lies and bullcrap about people. He wants the frickin' hard receipts. Where are the receipts? Why can't they prove beyond a shadow of a doubt I have sealed case files, but yet they all have seen those sealed case files. But me, the guy in question with the supposed sealed case files, has never even known or heard about sealed case files until they started talking about it. Don't you think I would know about it if it was in my record? You did a federal and state NCIC check on me, and nothing came up about sealed case files.
Right.
Nothing came about my having to move to California because the cops would have prosecuted me had I stayed in Nevada. None of that ever came up. So why is it that Discord people say they have proof, but they can't provide the receipts?
Peanut, that's what I'm saying. I cannot say I know that they actually slept together. I do know they traveled together. I know they stayed in the same motel room together. I do know they shared the same car together. I do know that, Peanut.
Yeah, but you have to look at Peanut. She's scared, and I'll tell you how I know. She's going to go ahead and float the idea they were never together, all to keep that lie going. That's the lie that she bases all of her lies on from Discord. And once that lie is broken, her house of cards will come tumbling down around her. And she'll have nothing. And all those people that lied for her, those true believers, if you will,
hey, 5
they're all going to see.
Buddy?
Hey, 5 Speed, welcome. You guys can believe what you want. I choose to believe the truth. My truth might be skewed. It might not be. You guys are so intent on ruining me, you'll stop at nothing, and you don't even see that it's making you all look bad. Your hatred for the South Iran is blinding you all. Keep it up.
Bruce, they're hanging long and hairy, buddy. Long and hairy.
That doesn't sound right, man. Keep selling your false narrative.
Good day, Salty.
Good day, Bruce. I hope your wife's doing okay. Hope you're doing okay.
I hope they're doing well as well.
When people get to selling a false narrative and they invest so much time, they can't even think about, oh, well, what if she did this or what if she did that? And I'm referring to that woman. They were so invested in that woman.
Hold on. I wanna add something here. That still being in a relationship, Peanut, that was called a friendship relationship. And they had a very friendly friendship relationship, as you can see by watching the old audits that they did. So
yeah, but
you go watch those and you'll see they had a very friendly friendship. Okay. Again, I ain't going to say it was friendly, and to me, it wasn't friendly enough to say they were hugging and a kissing. But they still had a relationship, and it was a friendship relationship. And again, you cannot tell me with the way she is so gun ho and says she has paperwork and she was able to get paperwork on everybody. She did not do a background check on him. Just saying. Too soon? Sorry, I stole your line, Salty.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it copyrighted. Use it all you want. Fuck, everyone else is using it. Hawkwind's using it. He's been using it for years. So is Storm Hunter.
Yeah, I know. So,
But when I bring out the video about the Storm Hunter Country Guy family reunion, it'll be funny.
yep. And Bruce from Down Under says, doing good as can be, Salty. Thanks for asking.
I mean, no problem, Bruce. You've always been a decent guy.
Beowulf has lived in Dayton, Nevada for 10 years, Salty. That's what Beowulf
Yeah,
said.
I'm gonna come back to Nevada, Beowulf, and we're gonna hook up.
Well, hell, when y'all do that, I want to go. I might have, I might stop along the way in Missouri where I've been kicked out of and do some auditing in Missouri.
No,
Since
just don't get thrown in
since I,
jail.
since I've been kicked out of Missouri, you know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I think I think I'm going to have to go and get myself put in jail in Missouri just to, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just, you know what? All this stuff is just dumb. Positions people keep putting themselves in. They have too much time invested in that lady. They know the truth, but they don't want to see the truth. They're well established at trying to go after the salty rant
Get
and
rid of
spread lies and
Ashley.
bullshit.
Get rid of the fake Ashley and on the comments this stream on the comment section it says no, absolutely no racist comments are welcome here, and that's a fake Ashley, y'all, that did that.
GD's been busy today. Holy crap. I guess GD's been busy. I guess driving a cab in Australia doesn't pay as well as it once did.
Real Ashley
GD is nothing more than an over.
I believe the real Ashley
GD is nothing more than.
Yeah,
GD is nothing more than an over-glorified taxi driver.
Yep, Ashley, you're correct. You have a wrench in here, and I thought you had a wrench in here. So. Yeah, Patriot Defense. I want to know how I got kicked out of an entire state. Now, I have to admit, there, Searcy County, Arkansas, they told me not to come back there. That was Searcy County, Arkansas. And I got very lucky that they told me that. Don't come back to Searcy County, Arkansas. Because I was going after my brother-in-law that had raped my niece. And I was chopping through the front door of a house to get him with a chopping axe. And you damn right I was. So I got damn lucky that they went left instead of right. And said, don't come back to Searcy County, Arkansas. And I won't never be back to Searcy County, Arkansas. Now, if you want to tell the truth, there's your truth. That ain't Missouri, by the way. That is in Arkansas, and it's one county. One county. I can still go to Marshall. I can still go to Mountain Home. I can still go all those there. Yellville, all of that around in there. I just can't go into Searcy County, which is fine with me. There ain't much in Searcy County anyway to lose. Just saying.
Too soon?
No, Ashley, you haven't. And like I said, I know you also. I was pretty sure. Uh, um, Ashley, I know you had a wrench in here, so I'm glad, which I'm glad you did, Ashley. So, but that shows you how stupid GD is, or any of the others are. They don't even come in here and look to see if they have a wrench or not. But and anybody doing that, immediately get rid of them. Like I said in the comments, in the description section later, Peanut, in the description section of this video here, it says no racist comments are welcome, so don't bring them. Salty, answer your damn phone. So no more playing that game, all right? Uh, I am sorry if I hurt people's feelings because I don't want that woman in my chat. No, not really. I ain't. Uh, uh, because she's not welcome here ever again. I meant what I said. I hate her. I don't want her near me. I don't want her talking in my chat. I don't want her on my panels. I don't want her anywhere near me for that matter. Okay. So I'm not saying her name. I love how she submitted to it. I love how she's taking it and just submitting to it. You know who that woman is. She could be. Matter of fact, she's using it and submitted to the name. That, that'd be nice. Shut up. Uh, wow, it's getting hot today. Very hot. I think for the loneliest corner of YouTube, a lot of people that like coming to the loneliest corner of YouTube. Just saying.
I know, right? It's crazy.
32
Who would have thought?
lurkers. All right, we got
Who would have
32
thought
people here. Yeah,
Who would have thought the loneliest corner of YouTube would get so much traffic?
I love it. I love it. 33. We're up to 33 now. Awesome. I like being the loneliest corner of YouTube. pretty nice. Uh, ah, yes, that felt better. Every time I hear that title, that woman, it reminds me of Marlo Thomas, that girl. There you go, Paul. That's funny. That's funny. It reminds me of Marlo Thomas, that girl. uh, I just think it's that's what I said yesterday. Yeah, you did Patriot Defense. You did. Uh, sure did. Uh, I've been on here almost 2 hours. Hopefully, they get an understanding that their stick is lame. It's gotten broken. I mean, you know, back in the Western days, back in the old West, they Hugh Janus, huge Janus. I love that huge Janus. Yeah, that's funny. Uh, back in the Western days, when a horse went his lane, as that stick is, I ain't saying the person, I'm saying her comedy, her what she thinks is funny, and that's what I'm comparing it to, not her herself. They would put a bullet in a horse's ass, the head, in that lane. So I may not have, with my words, even intended it, but they put a bullet in that. But
Are you saying you're going to be ending your live stream soon?
yeah, here shortly it will be done. Uh, you know, I may not have put a bullet in that stick. I might not have put a dent in that stick. But I do hope she comes up with something new. At least use a horse's ass or something. Anything. But quit making yourself look so desperate to think you're funny with it, that you even search all over the internet to find a Oriental lady, okay, with a potato in her hand that looks like a Bigfoot, just to make fun of that. Looks
You're
so.
cutting in and out, Tammy.
I said, I said that big foot that they they used where she ran all over the internet and found a Oriental woman holding a big foot thing that was a potato that looked like a big foot. Um, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I said she ain't welcome here. Uh, you know who it is, Paul. Uh, that she ran all over the internet to find that. How desperate are you to do something that like that? I mean, that's desperate. Just saying. Then go to a store just and look through a bin of potatoes. Come on. You're going through a bin of potatoes just to do the same lame ass stick. Wow. Desperate much there, that woman? Just saying. That's pretty damn desperate. Took me 5 seconds to find the one I found for you and said that potato's for you. 5 seconds to type in potato and then looks like and then look like. Just saying. 5 seconds. Oop, there it was. Again, get rid of it. Anytime it comes in, Paul, you can get rid of it. She's not welcome here. And come here one more time, Teresa. I'm taking this video. I'm keeping all of these, and I will be turning them into YouTube legal. I've told you to quit coming in here. I've asked you politely to quit coming in here. I've told you to quit coming in here. You are now breaking their harassment policy. I will turn it into YouTube legal after we get off here because I've told you I don't want you here. You are not welcome here. Stay out of here. You ain't the only one that knows how to use YouTube legal, Teresa. How is he overdoing it? Their loose lips peanut. I will, and I'll gladly do it. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, Tammy. It must be my bursitis. My finger keeps slipping. Keeps going to the
Oh,
timeout button after I hide them.
damn it, man. Damn it.
I too have a serious medical condition. I can't help it. My bursitis always gets in the way of everything I do.
uh, if you say you gotta love that, then you are mentally ill. Well, you're welcome here,
Ah,
Dandy.
ha, ha, ha. That's funny, Paul Fulton. You're right. I was giving Rosie a workout. Don't tell anybody. We're gonna sneak off into the bathroom when my wife goes to work.
Hey, Annie Van, what's up?
And again, another one.
Yep. This is gonna be fun reporting this one and reporting the other ones when she came in after I asked her to leave. It's gonna be fun. I'm just collecting it. I've got what 4 streams now where she's called been told not to come in here. So I think they're going to take that into consideration that she's not welcome here, been asked not to come here, and I wonder how they're going to like seeing all the sock accounts she has. Just saying. Absolutely not, any fan. Absolutely not. uh, hey, Swammy, Lady Pee how are you? Absolutely not any fan. She's not welcome here. So, but wham.
I'm gonna give any fan a taste of his own medicine. Hi, any fan. This is Rosie Palm. I'm Lou's good buddy. We're gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom when his wife goes to work. Aren't I a sexy voice? Sexy, sexy, sexy. I love salty long time.
I recognize that voice. How you doing, Rosie?
I'm good, Tammy. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, have you had any hot dogs lately? Yep.
No, but Saucy's gonna take me in the back room and he's gonna introduce me to his little guy.
I already said I ain't. She could be. I'm never on my best behavior. You know that. If I was on my best behavior, I'd be going, oh, Teresa, yes, you're awesome. Oh, yes, you're awesome. Oh, and suck her toes and suck her titties and suck her fingers and suck her earlobes for her, like the yes people do. Then I'd be on my best behavior. But I ain't. I guess I need to be stuck in the corner. Yep, there you go, Paul. So she could be. Well, that's the only way I can be on my best behavior, at least what everybody thinks I should be if I'm going to be on my best behavior. Man, I ain't no yes man. I ain't never been a yes man. I've been a asshole and dickhead all my life. Yeah. That was one of the things Miss Lawrence adored about me. One of the richest women in the world, she adored that about me because I would say, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Not, yes, ma'am, I'm doing that right now. I said, I'll get to it. I'm doing something right now. I'll get to it. She loved that. Poor loose lips Lisa there. Loose lips Lisa, do the 69, do the 69. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Damn it. I could not help it. Uh, oh boy. Sorry, I couldn't help that. That was wrong of me to say. I'm sorry. Are you there, Salty? Are you alive? You're not talking. Hello? Salty Rant. Salty Rant. Are you there? I think Salty got lost or something. Not sure. Well, y'all, been almost 2 hours. Well, it's been 2 hours. I'm probably gonna go ahead and shut her down. Yeah, well, I guess Lou wasn't there. Yeah, Rosie and her 4 daughters. You're right. You're right. You're right. But on that, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close her down. You try to have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever the case may be, and enjoy. I will talk to you all later. I am out. Later, Bruce.